What's going on, guys? Today I'll be making a video on the trades that I took this week, as well as what I'm forecasting the upcoming week. Now, to summarize this week, I did take one trade idea and I did lose it. It was executed yesterday, Thursday at 6:50 p.m. Here's the stats of the trade. I did lose $1,250 and it was on EJ. The whole idea on this trade was we did reach a daily resistance level, and I did see a head and shoulders pattern to be formed quite possibly at that level. I was forecasting it to reach the minor support level right up in here in the 163 zone. But after NFP got released, everything just kept going back up and the yen did get weaker for the day. So I manually closed this trade and that's how I lost it. Now, this upcoming week, I actually already took a trade that I'm holding over the weekend, and it's actually the same pair on the same side. It's EJ, it's a sell. Now, the reason why I lost that trade as well too is I do think my price position was poor. The overall direction for EJ is still to the downside, and we are ranging, which we are at the highs already. So here's what's occurring. So on the daily time frame, I pretty much looked for an area where price did have a major reaction, which we are there right now at the 165 level. That's one confluence. The second confluence is, if we go in looking into the left, price did react off that zone quite a few times, as well as right here. All this consolidation on the weekly is just a wick that got formed down, and it's pretty much just a range bound play. I'm speculating for it to come all the way down and make a profit of 1.4R. So as far as the dollar pairs, first things first, looking at the dollar index, we are at a weekly support level, and if we look at the daily, we do see like a rollover type of falling wedge pattern being formed. And if you know anything about patterns, this is pretty much speculating that there may be some minor reversals to be occurring. Uh, as far as what I'm perceiving, I want to trade what I see. And if I look at AU just cannot break past the 0.65 zone. So because it struggled 3 times to blow past the level, if you look to the left, 0.65 did serve as a strong support in the past. So quite possibly on the higher time frames, it could be retesting that zone. If you look at the 8-hour chart, the 4-hour chart, it does look like right up in the zone a head and shoulders pattern is being formed. So the only way I'll execute a trade on this pair is a break and retest scenario. I want this to climb back down just a little bit more, come back up anywhere around the 0.65 zone, and I will be shorting this pair to the downside. So if you make an analysis on every other pair as of right now approaching the weekend, for the dollar pairs, they all seem to be in a reversal type of scenario. So I did analyze the US dollar against the Canadian dollar, and it's the same idea. So on the daily, there we are at a strong support level on the weekly and the daily, and on the daily chart, which I'm in it right now, it's the same thing. There's a falling wedge pattern being formed. So across most of the dollar pairs right now, it does seem like they are at pretty strong key levels, and there may be reversal patterns to be formed. So those are my ideas for the upcoming week. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.